We are now going to take a stroll over to the next village called Thomaston in the Great Neck area. And this is just a little shot of our post office that's down on Whalewin Road. So right now we're going to take a walk and take a nice stroll through the Village of Thomaston. All these villages were set up many, many years ago, and it's another really beautiful village. It's not too far from the Long Island Railroad station, so you can walk or drive there. And it's a nice little village with great architecture. All the villages share a certain amount of the classic colonials and Mediterraneans that were built back in the 1920s, 30s, and even the 1940s. And this village has some cooperatives. Actually, it's part of the Great Neck Plaza. Here's a co-op right here. But this actually might be just a straight rental building. It's not a co-op. And the temperatures today have really pulled back. I think the high is going to be in the low 70s today. As I've mentioned before, you're not more than a quarter of a mile from one of the 21 active and passive parks in Great Neck. So here's a park that was renovated a number of years ago. Every single park has been renovated. There's basketball courts. Also has a play area up there. And here again, they don't allow any parking from 3 to 7 a.m. This way it keeps those people that shouldn't be here out of the area. Here's the main sign of Thomaston. And it was incorporated in 1931. So let's take a stroll up there. The parks are generally very active, especially on the weekends when the kids come out. So whether you have a backyard or not, it's a great place for the kids to hang out. And Great Neck generally is a very safe area. We don't have the kind of crime that some areas might be subject to. Here we come on to one particular street. You got your brick colonials. I'll walk up this street. See, and parking here is restricted again from 3 to 7 a.m. because they don't want anybody in the area that shouldn't be in the area parking on the street. So you can see the architecture is very varied, and it makes for a very diverse mix of styles. So again, this is another village that's definitely, for sure, not a cookie cutter type community. Now builders came in here, and I guess each had their own idea of what they wanted to build. So you don't find too many houses that are exactly the same. And then if you built the house for yourself, you wanted to have your own specific desires, and might have been your dream home many years ago. There's a real classic Tudor home. You can tell by those wood slats that are on the front of the home. And that takes you right into town. Down there are co-ops and straight rental buildings. Yes, it's very quiet. Not a lot of through traffic. It's just local traffic or deliveries. And you're off, obviously, the main highway. You're not really far from the town. And again, when the birds are chirping, it's quiet. You hear the crows chirping. Again, a lot of mature trees and vegetation. I think when they had their plans way back when, and they did all these plantings, they all matured. Not everybody keeps them always trimmed exactly right, but better to have too much vegetation than too little. There's a colonial, there's another colonial there, stone and brick. Oh, this is a beautiful Japanese maple. 3 of them actually. Beautiful canopy. And I'm quite sure, as in the other villages, any of the old classic colonials, the interiors are most likely updated. You know, the last 10 to 20 years, if not sooner. And these are nice little streets. And some people have redone their driveways. Now that you have more choices in the villages that I'm recording, you can pick out those that you feel most comfortable. Maybe you need to be near the railroad station. Maybe not, because this is not too far away. It's an easy walk or an easy commute. Picking up a little bit. It's so nice out. Really no humidity today. There's another Tudor. Many of these houses were originally built with slate roofs, which can last 70 years, maybe more, depending on the type of slate.